Alrighty, guys. Here are my predictions on what will happen at Atlanta Motor Speedway. What's good, guys? Cool200 here, back with the predictions video. And just like I said in the intro, we are going to be talking about the predictions for Atlanta Motor Speedway. That is this Sunday. But before we do, I would like to update everyone on what is going on the channel just right quick. Bear with me here, guys. It'll take 2 minutes. So number one, you guys may have seen the new playlist that is on the channel for TNL, which is this. This is the third episode. Can't believe it. So there's that, and kind of small, I know. And the second one is the NASCAR diecast videos. I have not had any diecast to review for you guys. I'm working on Wave 1 for 2019, and I'm going to try and find a way to order the older waves from 2018 off of eBay. I'm really working forward to it, or really working hard to get those right now for you guys. It's really challenging. This has probably been the most challenging year to find NASCARs because my grandma can no longer drive. I was not able to order any, and my parents don't really take us out to Walmart or to Meijer or anywhere like that. So it's been a tough road. It's been rocky. Bear with me, guys. The 2018 waves are going to come. I'm almost done with Wave 7. Wave 8 is almost done. I just got to find the liquid color. Wave 9, I only have one car, so that'll be a little while. Wave 10, I think I have most. And Wave 11, I have most. Wave 1, I have 3 cars so far. Wave 2 and 3, I have none. Wave 3 has only been leaked, has not been confirmed by Lionel yet. But I saw some NASCAR Gander Outdoors trucks in said Wave 3. So I'm super excited to review those. Those are a must for me. Those are going to be some hell of a good looking diecast for sure. But I have not had any. I actually only have one new one that is, kind of like the older diecast that I have been reviewing. Kind of like that set right there, or those up there. So it's been a rocky road, for sure. So once I get some more, I'll be ordering off of eBay with like a gift card or something. Bear with me, guys. I'm working really hard. I've got a few guys lined up. I've got some really good rare diecasts that I've got a hold with a guy. So I'm hoping, guys. But anyways, we're not here to talk about that. Like I said, 2 or 3 minutes. So that was pretty good. Anyways, predictions for Atlanta. We have the new Aero package, kind of like the All-Star race, where they have the big spoilers for diecast size, about that big. The big splitter, kind of like the 2014 splitter. They got the Aero ducts, and they have I think it's called bigger tapered spacer, if I'm not mistaken here. So that is going to be very interesting. This is the first track that we will be running with it. It'll be more of a pack race, which is kind of what I like. I mean, Atlanta's usually a pretty boring and basic race, in my opinion. I like the tire wear. I like how tough the track is, but them just stringing out single file, no passing or anything, that turns a lot of people off of the race and makes them watch something else. So I'm hoping that, although they will probably still string out as the race goes on, I'm hoping for the first maybe 20 to 30 laps, they'll be bunched up, passing each other, just kind of in a pack, if you will. Maybe the faster cars will leave, like the smaller cars, like Go Fast Racing and Starcom Racing and Premium Motorsports, those teams. And what's even more interesting is, after what we saw at Daytona, I would love to see how Matt DiBenedetto does with his new ride. He impressed a lot of people, including myself, at Daytona, leading a ton of laps. His Procore Toyota looked amazingly fast, so I'm really excited to see what he can do. People think maybe a playoff contender, a dark horse playoff contender. I'm heading down that road, but Atlanta is where he's got to show it. Daytona is a restricted plate track. Anyone can lead there. We saw Michael McDowell there up at the front at the very end, and he's a phenomenal restricted plate racer. So yes, but that's what I would like to see. I would love to see that out of the 95. Something we've never seen before out of that team. Kind of like the Furniture Row build, if you will. And it's kind of funny because they both were Chevrolets before switching over to the Joe Gibbs alignment. So, also pretty interesting. But on that note, you got the new aero package. You got maybe a more bunched up field. Maybe the leader won't be able to get that 8-second lead that he is normally able to get. I believe, if I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments, but Kevin Harvick won his first race of last season at this track. I expect him to be good at this track. I also expect everybody's golden boy, Kyle Busch, to be good at this track as well, along with Martin Truex Jr., Chase Elliott, and who else? I'm missing one guy here. Maybe Kyle Larson. I don't think Kyle Larson is very good at this track, but I expect those guys to run really well. And my pick to win this race is unfortunately the most bland and boring pick. The King Candyman himself, Kyle Busch. It kills me to say it, but I'm not going to be unbiased about this, I'm not going to be biased about this. King Leach, King Kyle Busch, which is why I don't watch Xfinity and Truck, because King Leach will unfortunately win this race. It pains me to say it, but he is a really good racer. He knows how to get it done. I expect him to lead a lot of laps here at Atlanta, and if he doesn't win it, I expect Kevin Harvick to win it. So it's pretty much going to be the big three all over again here at Atlanta, unfortunately. Maybe Joey Logano will be in there. I don't know. But that's kind of it. You know, it's kind of a boring pick. Not really much to talk about after that. So there you go, guys. There's my prediction. There's probably not going to be a lot of wreckage or anything like that. Nothing near what we saw at Daytona for sure. I also heard that they were thinking about moving the Daytona race to the second or third race of next season, or 2021. Like, it's not going to be the opener. I'm like, what? No. Why? Daytona, for me, is the most important race of the year, besides the Homestead race, or maybe the race before the playoffs, like the last race before the playoffs. This race is so prestigious. I mean, yeah, if they brand it as the Daytona 500 and if it's going to be as exciting as before, that's fine. But for me, it's always been the first race. I don't know why you would fix it, you know? Don't fix what's not broken, right? I don't know. And then they also talked about moving the July Daytona race to the last race before the playoffs. Now, this one I can get behind 200% because this is a great idea. You add all that hype and all that energy for these small teams and for the drivers that are not in yet, and they're just going to put everything they got into Daytona and hope and pray that they survive. That's perfect. You get all the hype, all the energy, all the wrecks, all the craziness, all the drama out of one race, and it's at Daytona. Honey, that's a good race. That's a good race. I'd love to see that. Now, I get why they're wanting to do the Daytona race, the second or third race of the season, because they want to hype up, you know, like Atlanta or Las Vegas or Phoenix or something like that before Daytona, so that way their ratings go up because it's the first race of the season, which is where Daytona normally gets some other viewership, not a whole lot, but some. So I can see where that's coming from. You know, like Atlanta, you know, just dips after Daytona. I mean, it dips in ratings hard because Daytona is Daytona. It's the first race of the season. It's the most exciting race. It's the most prestigious race, and it means so much to the hardcore or casual NASCAR fans, and maybe some new fans that are stepping in. This is a great race for them to watch, and Daytona this year put on a hell of a show. So for sure. But I could go either way, but all I gotta say is as long as they branded the Daytona 500 and they don't fix anything from this year's package from Daytona, because that was a perfect one, a perfect race, perfect 10. I'm okay with it, but it's gonna hit me in the feels some because I feel like Daytona should always be, you know, NASCAR is always known to have the Super Bowl or the, you know, championship baseball game or whatever first. You know, it's their WrestleMania, it's their Super Bowl, it's everything put into the first race. So, you know, as long as they market the Daytona 500, and if it's gonna be a damn good show, then you bet I'm gonna watch it either way. So if they do decide to change it, I'll be a little mad. You know, a lot of NASCAR fans are probably gonna hate on it. I know some of them were. Can't say blame you. You know, I'll deal with it. You know, NASCAR has gone a long way here, so yeah. But anyways, that's all I have to talk about for you guys. Atlanta should be a crapshoot for sure. I just expect maybe a single car spin and probably an engine blow from like, I don't know, the 51 or something. If I get that right, BJ McLeod, sorry. But you know. So there you go, guys. That's my show. I hope you all enjoy. Let me know what you think of the NASCAR Lounge so far. I think it's going pretty well. I'm actually definitely enjoying doing this. So don't worry, the NASCAR diecast reviews are not going to go away. You know, the NASCAR video games I'll hopefully get started with probably during the summer for sure. So on that note, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. Enjoy your weekend, and enjoy Atlanta. I'll talk to you guys after Atlanta with my reactions. Peace